everybody. Hello. It is Thursday. We're nearing the end of the week. And that means it's time for yoga. So thank you so much for being here with me today. And for spending this time here with me, for choosing to spend your time with me. So thank you so much. This is a Hatha Yoga class, so a little bit more intensive than the gentle yoga class that we do together. And as always, for all of my classes, just keep in mind, do what you can do what feels good. Don't overstress yourself. Don't push yourself in these poses. Just do what feels good for you. And know that you'll get better. You'll get better each time you practice. So just move with the breath. And for those of you who come week after week and pay for this class with me, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. It means the world to me to have your support for my small business. And if you're looking to pay, you can do so at Facebook. No, we're on Facebook at paypal.me/blissevolution or cash.app/blissevolution. Up here, Luna. Come on. Okay, go to bed. Go to bed. Good girl. Yes. So let's get started. We'll start in Savasana, in corpse-like pose. So we're lying on our backs on our mats, facing the ceiling or facing the sky if you're lucky enough to be outside. It's raining here. Palms facing up, arms are about a 45-degree angle from the body. Feet are falling out to either side, legs are outstretched. There's about 1.5 to 2 feet between the heels. Facing forward so that your neck, head, and spine can be in one straight line. And we'll start by inhaling and exhaling deep breaths in and out through the lungs, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind as we breathe. And if you feel comfortable here, you can close your eyes. And we'll inhale, filling the lungs up from the bottom to the middle of the lungs, all the way to the top of the lungs. And exhale from the top of the lungs to the middle of the lungs, all the way to the bottom of the lungs. Inhale, fill up the lungs from the bottom to the middle to the top. And exhale from the top to the middle to the bottom of the lungs. Relax the diaphragm as you breathe. When you inhale, you're inhaling, the belly is expanding. And when you exhale, the belly falls back towards the ground just as the chest does. Inhale and exhale here. Relaxing the body, letting go of any tension you might be carrying in your muscles. As you inhale and exhale, notice where you might be holding that tension. Which muscles are generally tighter, which areas of your body are generally tighter. And what things in your mind are bothering you today. Bring those things forward. Acknowledge them. And then we're going to encase them in a fluffy white cloud, and we're going to watch them float away. We'll attend to them later, but for now, we're moving our attention inward. We'll bring our focus back to the breath, inhaling, filling the lungs all the way up. And exhaling completely. Inhale, Fill the lungs all the way up to the top. And exhale completely. And if you'd like to make an intention for our yoga practice today, take a few moments now and bring your mind to something that you'd like to make an intention for. Or something that you're grateful for. Take a few moments now and hold that thing in your mind or in your heart. And then when you're ready, open your eyes, stretch your hands up, stretch them out wide, slide the heels together, make big circles with the wrists going in one direction and reverse. Bend the knees. Pull the knees into the chest, gently rock from side to side. And come back to center. Slide the feet down the mat, slide the arms overhead. You could stretch the arms straight up or clasp opposite elbows, drawing the elbows down to the floor, down to the mat. Inhale and exhale here. Flex the feet. If you'd like to lift the hips, lift the hips. Coming up gently off the mat as you inhale and exhale. Drop the hips, continue to stretch the body, then bend the knees, roll them into the chest. Clasp opposite elbows, tuck the forehead into the chest. Send love all over the body. Big hug. Drop the head, slide the feet down the mat. Stretch the arms overhead once again. Stretching up, flexing the feet, maybe lifting the hips, maybe not. Do what feels good for you. Bend the knees into the chest with both knees in the chest, one hand on each knee. Make big circles going in one direction. And then reverse, big circles going in the other direction. Coming back to center, sliding the hands underneath the knees, rock forwards and backwards, up and down the spine, massaging the spine. Hi, kitten. And then finding your way to a comfortable seated position. So sitting up, straight and tall. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. It's like an animal farm over here. We'll exhale, sweep the hands down. Luna, are you hungry? Inhale, sweep up, stretch up, exhale down. One more inhale, sweep up. When we exhale, we're going to hold it up here. We'll inhale and exhale here, reaching up, stretching through the fingertips, through the crown of the head, stretching the entire body. Let's exhale, we'll lean to one side. If you'd like, you can drop one hand to the mat here for a little bit of support, but that's not necessary. If you'd like to look up, you'll be able to see the sky or the ceiling underneath the arm, and that will prevent you from letting that arm fall forward. We're keeping the arms back next to the ears. We're inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, we're coming back to center. Exhaling, we're leaning to the opposite side. Again, if you'd like, you can give yourself a little bit of extra support by dropping a hand to the mat. That's optional. And as we're inhaling, we're lengthening through the spine. We're keeping that arm back next to the ear. And as we exhale, we're falling just a little bit deeper into the stretch. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fall gently deeper into the stretch. Inhaling, we're coming back to center. Exhale, we'll drop those arms down, shake them out. On our next inhale, we're going to roll the shoulders forward and up to the ears. Exhale, roll back and down. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up to the ears. Exhale, roll back and down. Another inhale, rolling forward and up. Exhale, roll back and down. And then we'll reverse that motion. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and up to the ears. Exhale, roll forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. And one more inhale. And exhale, forward and down. Nice. Turning the head to one side, we'll line up the chin with one shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold it. Few deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Just turn the head to the side, lining it up with the shoulder. And then drop the chin to the shoulder. Continue inhaling and exhaling here. And then draw the chin across the chest. Dip the head forward. And then look out over the opposite shoulder. Inhale and exhale here. Luna keeps bringing food directly in front of the microphone, so I hope you guys are enjoying her little dinner time snack. We'll drop our chin to our shoulders. We'll continue to inhale and exhale here. Now drop the chin all the way down the midline of the body. Gently rock the head from side to side. And let the forehead just fall forward. Let the chin rest on the chest. Bring the hands to the shoulders. Give yourself a little squeeze on both shoulders. And then release the hands. Stretch the arms forward, parallel to the ground. Interlace the fingertips. Push the knuckles away from you. Palms are facing in, knuckles are facing away. Inhale and exhale here. You'll feel this beautiful stretch across the shoulder blades. And this is feeling particularly lovely today. Lift the head, release the arms. We're going to find our way into a squat. So with the feet close together or far apart, about hip width apart, you're going to bring your weight forward, make a steeple with the fingers, lift the shoulders, lift the chest. We're going for flat feet on the floor. If that's difficult, you can roll the mat up behind you and create a little cushion to drop your heels down onto. And if that's a struggle for you in general, you can just move back and forth, drawing one heel to the ground and then the other. Remember, it's all a work in progress. So from here, we're going to inhale and exhale in this squat. Drop the hands to the floor, unbend the knees. We're folding into a forward fold. Inhale and exhale here as we fold forward. Let the crown of the head drop down, aim towards the floor. Gently rock from side to side, opening up the backs of the legs. Clasp opposite elbows here. Let the body just hang forward. Stretch out the backs of the legs. Release the hands down. We're going to bend the knees and slowly roll up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the head. And we're going to do some sun salutations together. So we're going to walk to the front of the mat. We're going to have our feet about hip width apart. So feet could be anywhere from hip width apart to next to each other. And if they're next to each other, I like my toes to be touching, my toes all spread out, and then about 2 inches between my heels so that the outside of my feet are parallel next to each other. So we'll step to the front of the mat. And if you need a bit of a wider stance, that's fine. Inhaling, we'll sweep the arms up. Exhaling, we'll bring the hands to prayer position at the heart. Inhaling, reaching up, we'll gently lean back. And then swan dive forward, arms out to the side, flat back as we come all the way down. Line up the fingers with the toes, bend the knees here if you need to. Step the right foot back. We're going to come into a lunge. Drop that knee, drop the top of the foot, sink the hips down. Inhale, look up. We're going to walk the hands back, straighten the front leg, lift the toes. Out of the way, Luna. Oh, all the toys, all the toys. We're flexing the foot. We're lengthening through the entire back of the leg. Inhale here. If you'd like to exhale, you can draw your forehead closer to your shin. Walking the hands forward, we're going to line up the fingers with the toes. Once again, coming back to our lunge, tuck the toes, lift the knee. We're going to step both feet back together in the top of a push-up in plank. Let's drop the knees to the mat, arch through the spine. Bend the elbows, lower the chest and chin. Slide through the hands and lift, coming into upward dog. Look up, we're dropping the hips down, we're stretching the entire front of the body. Tuck the toes, jackknife the hips, push the floor away from you. Fingertips are spread wide. We're pushing into the fingertips. Stretching out the backs of the legs. And for a little fun here, I'm going to walk my hands and my feet just a little bit closer together. Walk your hands and your feet in just a little bit. We're going to lift the right hand and reach for the outside of the left ankle, twisting the body underneath the arm and looking up. Inhale and exhale here. Find your way back to downward dog. Inhale and exhale. We're pushing the floor away from us with our hands. We're going to twist to the other side, reaching for the right ankle with the left hand and look up under the right armpit. Inhale and exhale here. Come back to center, back to downward dog. We're going to step with the right foot again. Step up between the hands. Line up the toes with the fingers. Slide the left foot back. We're coming into a lunge. Drop the knee, drop the top of the foot, sink the hips down and look up. Walk the hands closer to the body. Straighten the right leg. Lift the toes. We're flexing the foot, stretching out the back side of the right leg. Walking the hands forward. We're going to tuck those back toes, lift the knee, and then step or walk that foot all the way to the front of the mat. Fold forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway, hands to just above the knees, roll the shoulders back, reach the crown of the head forward, stretch the body forward. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, flat back, come all the way up, gentle lean back. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice job. Left side, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Line up the fingers with the toes. Bend the knees if you have to. Step the left foot back. Hi, baby. We're coming into a lunge. Turn to the right side. Lift the right arm up. Stack the shoulders one on top of the other. And look up past that thumb. Inhale and exhale here. Reach the left heel away from the body. Drop the hand. Step both feet back together in plank. And then knees, chest, and chin, or bend the elbows, keeping them tucked into the body, lowering into chaturanga, four-limbed staff pose. And then lifting the body up, dropping the legs, looking up, coming into upward dog. Tuck the toes. Jackknife the hips. Push the floor away from you. Fingertips are spread wide. Walk the feet just a little bit closer together. Inhale, stretch the right leg up. A few deep breaths here. You can look up under the armpit or out over the left shoulder. I can't decide which one I want to do. Exhale, drop that foot. Hi. And then we're going to lift the left foot. And again, look up under the armpit or out over the left shoulder. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Oh, so cute. Drop that foot. We're going to step the left foot up between the hands. Find our lunge. Move that heel away from you. Sink your hips down. Twist to the left-hand side. Stack one shoulder on top of the other. Lift the left hand up. Gaze up past the thumb. Use the abdominal muscles. Use your core muscles to hold yourself up. Drop that hand down. Step both feet to the top of the mat and fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, flat back as you come all the way up, lean back. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice. Let's do a couple more sun salutations. I'm feeling them today. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, swan dive, fold all the way forward. Line the fingers up with the toes. Step the right foot back. We're coming into a lunge. Drop the knee, drop the top of the foot. Make sure that the front knee is directly over the ankle, not forward of the ankle. We want to prevent from injury. So the knee is in a straight line with the ankle. We're dropping the back knee. And if it feels good for you, we're going to find our balance on that front leg. Inhale and exhale here. You can hold it here. You can gently arch back. Or if you'd like to go a little bit deeper into the pose, inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up and lean back. Coming into Crescent Moon. Come back to center. Drop the hands next to the foot. We're going to bend that back leg. We're turning slightly to the left. With the left hand, we're reaching back and grabbing the top of the foot. Deep quadriceps stretch here. Oh, hi, kisses. Inhale and exhale here. Drop the foot. Step both feet to the top of the mat. Fold forward. Inhale. Reverse swan dive. Sweep up and back. Exhale. Hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice. At the front of the mat, opposite side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale. Reach up, lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Step the left foot back. Bring the knee to the floor and the top of the foot to the floor. Sink the hips down. Come up. Hold onto that knee for balance. Make sure the knee is directly over the ankle. If it's not, just scoot your toes forward. You can gently lean back or sweep the arms up. Big inhale, exhale, hands at prayer position at the heart. This is a lot. You can hold it here if you want more. Reach up and lean back. Crescent Moon. Coming back to center. We'll drop the hands to the mat. Fingers are lining up with the toes. We're sinking the hips down, shifting the weight a little bit to the left as we bend the left knee. Reach with the right hand for the top of the foot or the ankle. And again, big quadricep stretch. We're feeling that nice big stretch here. Hi, kitten. Drop the foot. We're going to step both feet to the front of the mat, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway, roll the shoulders back, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach up, lean back. And exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Hello, sweet one. Yes. All right. Stepping to the front of the mat, lining up the feet next to each other. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, fold forward, flat back, coming all the way down. Step the right foot back. Inhale, sink the hips, look up. Exhale, step both feet back in the top of a plank position. Bend the elbows, keep them close to the body. You can drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, arch, look up, drop the legs, sink the hips, tuck the toes. Jackknife the hips up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale here, pushing the floor away from you. Looking up between the hands, right foot steps forward. Left foot drops down into a lunge, sink the hips, look up. Exhale, step both feet to the top of the mat, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway. Hands above the knees. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up, lean back. And exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Last time, left side. Feet are next to each other. We're standing up straight and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Line the fingers up with the toes. Left foot steps back. Leave that knee up above the floor. Inhale, look up. Step both feet back in plank as you exhale. Bend the elbows, drop the knees here if you need to. Inhale, arch through the spine, drop the knees, look up. Tuck the toes. Jackknife the hips, push the floor away from you, coming into downward dog. Look up between the hands. Step up with the left foot. Sink the hips, drop into that lunge, look up. Exhale, feet both are at the top of the mat. We're folding forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway. Shoulders roll back, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Fill up the lungs, lean back. And exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice job, guys. We should be all warm now. So let's drop down to the mats. Take a few deep breaths here. in Savasana. And feel how warm our bodies have become from those sun salutations as we inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, raise that right leg up, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes, and exhale down. Raise the same right leg up, point, flex, point, exhale down. Inhale right, point, flex, point, and exhale down. And inhale the right leg up, just keep pointing and flexing that foot. Rotate the ankle in one direction, and then reverse. Bend the knee, pull the knee into the chest, lift the forehead towards the knee, lift the left knee, just a couple of inches off the mat. Big inhales and exhales here. Drop the head. Drop the left leg, reach the right leg up to the ceiling. Walk the hands up towards the ankle, letting the elbows fall out to either side. We're finding our way into spider pose. We're pulling the leg towards the body. We're trying to keep the right leg and the left leg as straight as possible. Try to flex both feet if you can. Inhale and exhale here. Release that stretch. Bend the knee. With the first two fingers and thumb wrapped around the big toe, drop the foot out to the left, so to the right hand side. The knee is going right. Maybe you're straightening the leg. Maybe that leg is bent. Do what feels good for you for today. Listen to your body. Coming back to center, place the right foot on the left knee, stretch the right arm out to the right, look to the right, and pull the knee down to the left-hand side. Oh, hi. Hi, baby. Oh, kisses, kisses. Thank you. So many kisses. So many. So many. Release that stretch. Come back to center. Lift the right leg up. Big inhale. Exhale slowly. Drop it down. Inhale the left leg up. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Point the toes. Exhale down. Inhale left. Point. Flex. Point. And exhale down. Inhale left. Point. Flex. Point. And exhale down. And one more time. Inhale left. Just keep pointing and flexing that foot. Make big circles going in one direction. And reverse. Big circles going in the opposite direction. Bend the knee, pull it into the chest. Lift the forehead towards the knee. Lift the right foot just a couple of inches off the mat. Big inhales and exhales here. Massaging the internal organs. Drop the foot, drop the head. Stretch the left leg up to the sky. Walk the hands up towards the ankle. Pull the leg back towards the body. Flex both feet. You can gaze past the belly button here if you'd like. Inhale and exhale. Spider pose. Walk the hands down the leg, bend the knee. Wrap the first two fingers and thumb of the left hand around the left big toe. Drop the knee out to the left hand side.